A very good Tuesday afternoon to you, and I hope I find you very, very well indeed. Weather here in Manchester this afternoon, not too bad. Dry, quite grey, but little glimpses of the sun now and again, so you can't ask for any more than that. What I want to talk about today is something that was popped into my head during a discussion with my friendly local watchmaker. Now, the title of the video doesn't give much away, which is unusual for my videos, but let me kind of fill you in on how the conversation went. I actually went to discuss his ideas regarding servicing outside authorised dealers and main manufacturers, etc. And obviously discuss what impact it's going to have on him regarding the lack of parts that will be coming out of ETA, for instance. And during the discussion, we talked about watch winders. And I told him that I basically had 2 watch winders, and told him about why I have watch winders, to which basically he laughed, and he replied with the title of this video. He said, well, you know, it's a little bit, I said, all I would say about watch winders is, do you ever leave your car in the garage with the engine running? To which I said, well, I don't have a garage, so no, I don't. But if I did, no, I wouldn't. I mean, why would you? So his opinion is, and again, I think this is going to be, there's going to be split opinion on this, of course, is that it is of no benefit whatsoever to the watch to leave it running, as it were, you know, so it rotates in your winder and keeps the movement going by spinning the rotor around. The only benefit, of course, is to us, the watch owners and watch wearers, because by nature we are lazy people who, putting a watch on, an automatic watch or a self winder, for instance, or whatever, it's too much hassle for us to reset the time and reset the date and bump start it, or if the watch obviously allows it, to give it, you know, 15 or 20 turns to get the thing going, because we're far too lazy to do that, because the pressure of our very important, very busy lives doesn't allow us the time. So you know, I have to say there is no argument to his point of view. You know, I mean, you wouldn't leave your car in the garage with the engine running. Why? Well, for the same reason as he put forward to me. In his eyes, as a watchmaker stroke repairer, all you are in effect doing is putting extra stress and wear on all the parts within the watch movement itself. And the kind of no comeback to that, because, you know, the degradation of any lubricants that are in there will happen anyway, and it doesn't matter whether they are in a winder or not. If a watch is allowed to stop, the parts aren't moving, so therefore they're not, for want of a better phrase, grinding against each other. And I realise the lubrication and the rubies are in there to stop that happening, but you know that they are not moving against each other, so therefore that's not causing wear to the gear wheels or anything. The spring isn't being constantly contracted and then let loose. So there is no kind of logical argument against his argument. So I'd like, your ideas on this. I mean, personally, I thought it was a fantastic analogy. Something that we're all very keen on giving reference points when we talk about watches. We kind of ally them with cars. We all do that when we're talking about different watches and what they do. We'll talk about cars. And this one, talking about leaving your car in the garage, I thought was a fantastic analogy. Let me know what you think. Let me know whether you think my watchmaker is wrong, and let me know why you think he's wrong. But to look at it from a very cold and distant point of view, he's absolutely right. What you're doing, in effect, is leaving a little motor running constantly. It's not doing anything of any importance, i.e. it's not doing its job. It isn't on your wrist telling you the time. And that little motor on the gears and the springs and everything are all being worked constantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, on the days that we don't wear those watches. So let me know what you think about that one. I found it a really interesting one. So that's it for this one, guys. Now, just to let you know, this will probably be my last video, not only for this week, but probably for about 10 days. The reason being is I have booked a holiday. I haven't been on holiday for 6 years for ill health and all other kind of reasons. So I thought it would be quite nice for me to get away and get a little bit of winter sunshine and make myself feel that little bit better. So I leave the UK later this week, and I am off on my jolly holidays. Now, the reason I said this might be my last video, I may put videos up whilst I'm away. I'm not too sure as yet, because I do want to enjoy the break, to be perfectly honest. What I will do, I am going to take my laptop with me. Feel free to drop me any messages, that kind of thing, and I will reply just the same as I did over the Christmas break. And basically, I hope you have a lovely time whilst I'm hopefully having a lovely time, and I shall see you all when I get back. Thank you very much indeed to the little run of subscribers that I've had over the last 2 or 3 days. I think I'm now up to 295, so knocking on the door of the 300, which bodes very, very well for me getting to 500 subscribers, my milestone for the end of 2016. So keep it up, people. If you know anybody who wants to look at this kind of nonsense, then drop my name in their direction and let's get that figure moving a little bit. It will be lovely to reach December time and know that I've reached my 500 figure. So for now, people, that's it. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Questions to this, answers to this, suggestions to this, down below as always. Suggestions for this kind of nonsense, down below as always. And for now, I shall speak to you all possibly before I get back, but if not, definitely when I get back, and hopefully I will have had a joyful and restful time whilst being away. Alright then, people, I shall speak to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.